Hi guys, Lowenvik here, and today it's another review time and we're heading into familiar territory. I've done a review for this game previously, I've done a solo playthrough, I've done a how to play, but right now it came out with an expansion and we're going to talk about the expansion itself. And the game is Canvas and the expansion is called Reflections. So over the course of this video, hopefully I will transfer to you some subjective, only my personal opinion and knowledge about what the add-on adds to the game. Is it worth buying? Do you really need it on the table? And also my impressions kind of from playing the game, right? So if you like the video, if you want to support what I'm doing here on the channel, you can always click the like button, ring the notification bell, hit the subscribe below the video, and you can always leave a trace in the comments if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts of your own that you would like to share. And for now, let's talk about Canvas Reflections. As I said already, you can find a review of Canvas, the original game, and also a how to play video on my channel. The links you can find below in the description for this video. And when it comes to Reflections, let's start with the positive things, as usual. So the first gigantic positive, in my opinion, is that this cloth, soft, twiddly, not very user-friendly board when it comes to playing on softer surfaces like on grass, for example, or if you want to play on your couch or whatever, has been finally replaced by a thick cardboard one. And that's something that I really would like to thank the guys at R2I Games for, because this was something that I was missing for Canvas, really. So the cardboard board that you get with Reflections, brilliant upgrade from this. And don't understand me wrong, this is a cute little thing to have. It's very nice, it's very thematic when it comes to Canvas, because, well, it's like a canvas mat on which you put the paintings, but you can't really place it flat. It's not really even if you spread it out, and it kind of gets in the way a bit, in my opinion. So I welcomed the cardboard board, although it's bigger, very happily. It has place for everything, for the tokens, for the ribbons, for the goals that you need to achieve. You've got 2 rows, I will get back to that in a moment, 2 rows for the pieces of paintings. You've got everything here that you need. It's really nice, and the artwork is great as well. It's kind of connected to the whole theme that you have on the box and everything, because you can see here, I don't know if you can see it well on the camera, if you have 2 boxes, they complement each other as one painting, which is also a groovy idea because you can hang them together on a wall. They've got little places for hooks in the back as well, and you can have one big painting. Mine are on a shelf and they're standing together and they look nice and they're an eyepiece, so this is great. I'll get rid of this for now. So coming back to the board right now, when we are playing, we've got 2 rows of cards, and you can take cards from the top or the bottom row during your round. And when you are skipping cards, you have to place your inspiration tokens in both rows in order to skip to a next row. This gives more of a recycling of cards. You get through the deck a lot more than in the original game when there was only 1 row to rewind and to recycle. And this is also great because right now you have a lot more cards to deal with. You know, you've got a lot of additional cards that you get with the expansion. So this is also a very good change in the rule set that's placed here on this board. The main idea behind Reflections are those painting cards, which, as you can see, I'll check on the screen if you can see it in the camera. Yes, which, as you can see here, right, they are double-sided. So when you pick this card up, you can decide which side goes into your painting. So this gives you more tactical options when it comes to having them on the board, because each of those cards kind of counts as 2 cards exactly, because you can manipulate them, right? So more combinations, more figuring out, more puzzly bits here. But also the cool thing is that on both sides there is the same shape, but in a different coloristic version and in a different thematical version. So they are all kind of, it's not just a copy of the same painting, of the same element on both sides. So they even thought about this so that they are like kind of thematically different from each other. So it's a really nice touch when you're trying to get those paintings together. So this definitely allows the game to grow, become a bit more complex and a bit more attractive as well. And it's a very nice evolutionary step when it comes to canvas. So definitely a good direction and a good idea to add to the game. And also what you get in the game, and what I liked, is a new ribbon, the gold ribbon right now, which gets you another method of scoring points. So this is also a pretty cool addition, expanding on those 4 goals and the silver ribbons that you get for having shapes or specific elements on a painting. So the gold ribbons kind of work similarly as the silver ones, but they give you more points, but they only affect the areas next to the golden ribbon itself. So it also gives you another tactical possibility of gathering points, which is always welcome in games that are short, have simple rule sets, and kind of, you know, are based on you trying to figure out some kind of sets of colors, shapes, or something like that. So adding those, definitely good. When it comes to that, I think that we can end with the positives right now. I've got, basically, with Reflections, I've got 2 issues that I need to mention, and that you guys, I would like you guys to be aware of. And I didn't find too many because I just like this game, so subjectively I can't really see through the, you know, the happy, colorful, complete a painting kind of thing. But still, one thing is that, like I mentioned in the positives, this add-on is an evolutionary step with adding those mirroring cards and the gold ribbons. It's an evolution, it's not a revolution. So the rule set doesn't change at all, apart from the fact that you start with more inspiration because of the 2 rows, and apart from the fact that now you have the mirroring cards, everything else stays the same. So it's not really a game changer in any way, it's just adding some additional stuff. So that's what you should be aware of. It's not a minus really, but kind of a warning that if you are expecting this to change your game, like in any way, it might not be the case. But if you're just, if you're looking for more of the same with a little twist, with an additional twist, and with a cardboard board, then that's Reflections, right? It kind of sounded like a summary already. But let's get back to the second negative that I have. They've added a lot of new cards. You might think that's a good thing. Of course it is. But right now, if you want to play with all of those cards, they don't fit into the tuck box. And the tuck box had a function in the game because it was needed to not peek at what the next cards are going to be, right? So the manual, the rulebook for the new add-on for Reflections says that you should only fit as many cards into the tuck box as they fit and leave all of the rest behind, right? But that means that you either have to shuffle well so that you can see all those cards at your separate playthroughs, or you have to kind of rotate them or something like that. I'm a simple guy. I just would like to put all of them in and just take them out all, not separate some of them and just, you know, use some and put some for the next time or whatever. So what we do is that we leave the tuck box out of it basically, and we basically do it like this, and we deal out from the bottom, or we cover the cards with some, I don't know, piece of paper, or with one of those cards with the goals, and we add cards from there. But that's probably my only gripe, as the tuck box started becoming useless right now in our games. So yeah. So, but that's it, basically. So once again, I will repeat, because I'll be wrapping up this review, it will be quite quick. I'd have no more things to talk about. This is only an expansion. If you liked the original canvas, if you want more of the same type of game but with some additional interesting cards that you can flip around with a new goal to gain in the form of the golden ribbon, and you know, a few modifications visually like the new game board and the double rows and stuff like that, and you know, faster recycling. So if you want to evolve your game a bit more, then definitely Reflections is for you. But if you were bored with the original canvas and it was like too simple of a game for you, or you didn't really enjoy completing those paintings as they were because I don't know for what reason, we loved it, then buying the Reflections add-on won't change anything too much for you, probably, in this case. Yeah, so that's basically it. Hopefully this review was helpful in any way. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you can check out the review for the original game of Canvas, you can check the how to play, you can check out my solo playthrough of playing with Vincent together with the add-on on my channel as well. The links will be in the description too. For now, thanks for watching. My name was Lone Vic. If you liked the video, if you want to support my channel, click the like button, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell, it's below the video somewhere over there, and see you in my next video, hopefully very, very soon on this channel as well, where you will find reviews, how to plays, and solo playthroughs of various games that are being added constantly to my collection or that I'm having the pleasure of playing through. For now, thanks a lot, have a great day, and see you soon. Bye-bye.